So, market structure. Market structure can be likened to the foundation upon which everything that happens in the market is determined. That's it. Who is buying or selling at a given time?
Are you typing anything? Because it's not showing.
No, I'm not typing. I'm calling out the notes so you can now write.
Oh, sorry, I got lost.
Oh, okay. Let me know where you got lost so we can find you back.
I didn't even do that.
Okay, you've not written anything. Market structure is the foundation that determines everything happening in the market. Comma. Who is buying or selling? Who is buying or selling? At what prices? At what price or prices? The best time to trade. The best time to trade. Or stay out of the markets.
Okay.
Full stop.
Okay.
In our analysis of the market structure, comma, in our analysis of the market structure, we are likely to come across 3 different types of markets. We are likely to
come across.
Yes, we are likely to come across 3 different types of markets.
Okay.
Number 1 is called the choppy market.
Choppy.
Choppy. I'm going to put that on the screen. Choppy market. Let me say something is choppy, it's not straight. Choppy market. Number 2, we're going to have the ranging market. And then number 3, we're going to have the trending market.
Okay.
So first one, the choppy, second, ranging, and the last one, we're going to have the trending market. So let's take it one after the other. Let's start from the choppy market. So put it like a subtopic right now. Choppy markets are markets that have no clear direction.
Okay.
And are usually characterized with a lot of noise. They are usually characterized with a lot of noise. Comma, it is characterized by a lot of noise as reflected in the multiple weeks. In the multiple weeks. Multiple weeks. This is what I mean. Multiple weeks.
Oh, okay, is that week? Okay.
It's the weeks of the candle. With no clear boundaries of support and resistance. With no clear boundaries of support and resistance. Full stop. So this is what I mean by multiple weeks. You know, everything that happens in the market is represented by candles, right? Those candles are usually a representation of the price. Do you get those candles? When we get them, you understand that those candles are actually numbered. You understand? So when you see a lot of candles with plenty wicks, the wick now is this long thing on top of a candle. Maybe you see a group of 40 candles that is at the top and they are clustered together with no clear. Of course, when we go to the region markets, you understand these things I'm trying to market. Meaning the factor is that there is no clear direction. You know, the types of market we have is either is ranging, which I'll explain what that means, or is trending. So if the market is trending, it means it's either going up or going down. So once the market is not going up, going down, or is not ranging, then you are most likely looking at a choppy market. So right, this type of market will make you doubt your trading strategy. This
I should
type
write
of
it.
market, yes, this type of market will make you doubt your trading strategy. And the best way to trade it is to completely ignore. The best way to trade it is to completely ignore. The best way to trade it is to completely ignore. Full stop. So I'll show you later what we mean by that. Right? I'll show you an example. So now let's move to the ranging market, which is going to be our focus for today, right? Choppy markets, we don't trade it at all. Any day you open your chart, I'm sure you're going to ask me, how does it look like? Don't worry, I'll show you how it looks like before the end of the class. Any day you open your chart and you see a choppy market, see, and not trade, or you go to different. That is why we said in our study of market structure, it will let us know that there are days we are meant to stay off the charts and there are days that are worth trading and know when to buy or when to sell it. Do you get? So choppy market is an example of a good time to stay away from the market. So ranging markets.
Yep.
Ranging. Ranging markets are otherwise known as sideways markets. They are otherwise known as sideways markets. Sideways. otherwise known as sideways market, as they tend to move horizontally. They tend to move horizontally from left to right.
Mm. Okay. So is that how it is? It's blue, red, blue, red.
Why I'm selecting the blue red now is, in the market, what I told you the last time, we find two categories of people. Everything we do is either we are buying or we are selling, right?
Mm.
So different people use different colors for their buy candles. You can actually select
Mm.
it, but I prefer to use blue for my buy candle and red for my sell. So that's why you're seeing the blue and the red. So I was going to highlight the one, put that anywhere you see the red, refer to the sellers, while the blue refer to the buyers. Do you understand? So I'm still going to put that on the screen. I'll still drawing, but you saw it first and you asked. Do you understand? So don't worry,
Okay.
maybe your card set up, so most likely you might be using blue for now. Some people use green for buyers and do red for sellers. Any color you like. The
Mm.
most important thing is anyone you see pushing up, that's the buyers. Any price you see, candle price moving downwards, that's the sellers. Do you get the point now? But just for
Mm.
easy business and the essence of the class, those buys are represented by the blue color. Do you get me?
Mm.
So just a moment. So what did you write last? Where did you stop?
Horizontal from left to right.
From left to right. Full stop.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
arranging market, comma,
I say yes. Mm.
and I'm still continuing. In arranging market, prices are moved from one support zone
Mm-hmm.
to another resistance zone.
Okay.
So we just said, I'm explaining now before you write the next thing. We just said prices are moved from one support zone to a resistance zone. So I said you should have a question like, okay, what's the support zone? What's the resistance? So that when prices get there, I know what I'm supposed to do. So let's write. Note, a support zone is any
Okay.
area, any
Is
area,
any what?
area, or zone
Mm. Okay.
where sellers, sorry, we are in support, right? Support
Yeah.
is any area or zone where buyers
Mm.
come into the market
Mm-hmm.
and push prices up.
Mm.
Where buyers come into the market and push prices up. Come on. And it must have happened in the past. It must have happened in the past. Must have happened in the past. Full stop. While a resistance zone, is any area, is any price area. Put it as is any price area where sellers come into the market, prices down.
And push the prices down.
Down, yes. And it must have happened in the past. Full stop.
Okay.
Note, a ranging market will always occur. Will always occur when both buyers and sellers are of equal strength.
Equal strength.
Yes, they're of equal strength. That is, they are either equally strong or equally weak. That is, they are either equally strong or equally weak. Full stop.
Okay.
You know, when someone is equally strong or equally weak, what it means is they both have the same strength. Do you understand?
Yeah. Yes.
It's more like a period of struggle in the market. That's why you have a ranging market. Do you get? So now write this. Note, a ranging market can lead to two scenarios. A ranging market can lead to two scenarios. Because anytime I say notes, pay attention to that thing. It's very important. A ranging market can lead to two scenarios. Number one, the end of an existing trending move. Number one, the end of an existing trending move. The end of an existing trending move, which creates the beginning of a new trend. Which creates the beginning of a new trend. I'm going to explain all those factors one by one. The end of an existing trending move, which leads to the beginning of a new trend. In brackets, in front of that scenario, put trend reversal.
What?
In front of that, what you wrote last, put in brackets trend reversal. Trend reversal. and close the bracket. Trend, reversal. First. Now, second, a ranging market. This is the second scenario now. The ranging market could be a period of rest. A period of rest in a trending move, comma. Are you there?
Yes.
After which the trend continues in the same direction. After which the trend continues in the same direction. Are you there?
Yes.
In front of that now, open the bracket and close and put trend continuation. So stop. Close it.
Yes.
Note, this is separately different from those two factors. It's like another thing you note about a trending market. Note, a trending market will always occur at least 55 to 60% of the time. Meaning in the market, you find it a range is what we're talking about. A ranging market will always occur at least 55 to 60% of the time.
65 to 60% of the
55.
hmm?
55 to
55.
65 to
Okay.
65% of the time. Can I go on? Okay. So now let me explain everything you've just written. We're going to take everything one by one. So first of all, I said a ranging market is a market. You said the thing about the markets is when you open your charts, which you will understand how to do that today, is either your the movement that is going up or that is coming down, right? That's what we call a trending market. But anytime it's not going up, it's not down. It looks like what I've drawn on this chart, on the screen right now, that it looks as if it's moving. You can see that this is moving like wave-like manner, like as if this market is moving sideways from the left to the right, right? It's looking like a piece of letter M and letter W, just doing the same thing repeatedly. That's a ranging market. So we have a ranging market because both buyers and sellers are equally strong or weak. Let me give you a scenario. If you've been running for a long period of time, in fact, another thing I forgot to tell you to write is that you will normally find this ranging market after the market has done a long trending move. Meaning either the market has moved up for a long time or moved down for a long time. It needs to rest. So that period of rest, what you start seeing is the ranging market. It's just like you and I. You know, when you run for a long time, you get tired at some point. You can and say, let me take a deep breath, rest a bit, and then I continue on my journey. Or you rest and say, I'm tired of this running. I'm tired of this journey. Let me go back. It's like this thing is not for me. Let me go back. You know, when you go back, what happens? You are turning back. It's like you are reversing to the direction you were coming back from before, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that point, I wrote that a ranging market can lead to two scenarios. It could be that the market was trending up, then both buyers and sellers lost their strength. So that moment they lost their strength, when they are resting, you start seeing these prices moving sideways between a support and resistance. None of them can push it up or push it down because they are both equally weak or equally strong. Do you get? So at that point, if it was just for a brief period of rest, after this range, then the market will continue in the direction it was going before that range. So if it continues in the direction it was going before that range, meaning that if that market was trending up before it started ranging, for instance, after the range, this range will also break to the upside and continue up. Do you get? But if it was trending down before it started ranging, meaning the market was selling down before it started ranging, if it's for a rest, it will break to the downside, it will break the support, and then still continue selling. Am I making sense? So
Yeah.
that scenario, because it continued in a direction just before the range, we'll say that that range led to a continuation. But in the case where it was trending up, this market got tired. Meaning, who are the people pushing the prices up? Buyers or sellers, man? From what
Those
I've talked,
pushing it. Yeah.
who are the people that always push price up? Buyers or sellers?
Bias.
Good. So, meaning, if this market had been trending up, meaning the buyers were the ones in control because they're the ones pushing the prices up. But for one reason or the other, they got tired. If they got tired and this market started to range, and the sellers got stronger, what it means is after that rest, they can push the price down. Once sellers push it down, it's like saying they are reversing everything the buyers did because buyers were pushing up, they are now pushing down. Do you get? So in
Mm-hmm.
that situation, when this range breaks to the downside, we'll say that we have a reversal. Now that reversal now will lead to it's the end of the buying move because sellers are taking it. And at the same time, as is the end of the buying move, is the beginning of a new move for the sellers that are taking over. You get the point now. So in this case, we'll say that that range led to a reversal and the beginning of a new trend. So if it's reversing, if it was an uptrend you had before the range, it will turn to a downtrend. If it was a downtrend you had before the range started and it reversed, it will turn to an uptrend. Am I making sense now?
Maybe when I see a picture.
So far, what you've had, what you're seeing the picture is what you're going to see on the screen. So far from my explanation, did what I explained actually make sense? So another thing I want you to note now, look at what I have on the screen. The buy. When you go on the chart, this is what you see. You see candles instead of this straight line. So you can see blue candles. When you see the blue candles going on, that was a buy move on my chart, which is what I was said for you. So anywhere you see the sell candles coming down from, not once, right? Maybe the first time, look at what I drew now. I boxed the area, this boxed area where sellers come in, meaning where these red candles or come down from is a resistance zone because sell, anytime you sell, remember in the last class we established that anytime you sell, you want the market to keep coming down. That is why anytime this market got into this box area, these red candles came down. It came down once. But I won't call this a resistance if it did not happen in the past. So let me give you an instance. Every December, wherever you are, I think almost worldwide, December is always a winter period, is it not? Winter.
Yours
No,
is on summer. It's summer.
the only summer from December.
Yeah,
Every
yes. Ours is,
okay,
everything
what
is the
about
opposite.
oh, okay. But let me use Nigeria as an example. For instance, in
Mm,
Nigeria, the Amatan. this time we don't experience snow, we experience Ramadan. Start, in fact, anytime from even late November till early December, right? The Ramadan is
Mm.
very strong. But you know that Ramadan will not occur in one day. It could last a period. So you can't pinpoint and say, oh, is this particular day in December that Ramadan is going to start in Nigeria? But what you know is that during that period, Harmattan is always so. If I was planning for Harmattan, I'll start preparing from as early as late November till December. That's why we call it a zone. Now, the same thing in the forex market. You can't say one particular price is a support zone or one particular price is a resistance zone. No. But based on what we've always seen every year, the same way you see that summer period every year, the same way you see that Harmattan period every year, you can also deduce in the market that during a particular period of time, anytime market gets to this area, is always selling. Anytime it gets to this zone, is always buying. So let's say the first time it got to this box area, this lower part that I named support, it pushed up, meaning you saw buy candles go up from there the first time. Maybe this price, because where the candles are, you always see numbers in the chart. We're about going there now. But I want you to understand this first. When you understand this, you make sense of the chart. The first time he got into this box area, let's say the price around there was 1.9. He pushed up from 1.9 and started buying and going up. Another time again, this time it gets to 1.99. And you see this blue line is even at the top, higher than where this got to inside the box. So let's say this was 1.99. It pushed up again and went up. I've seen this happen twice. Automatically, next time this sell is coming around this area, I'll be waiting to buy. Why? Because I've seen it happen in the past that it got there in the past, it pushed up. It got there again, it pushed up. So anything from as early as even 1.5, I'm getting ready to buy because the last time it got to 1.9, another time 1.99. Maybe this time around, it came even lower to 1.5. Can you see this buy went lower than this, where this blue line came from? This was lower. Do you agree with me? Did you?
Yeah.
Good. So I would also buy. Let's say this was 1.5 this time around. I will buy. Remember 1.9, 1.99, 1.5. Automatically, I've seen this twice. This period, I wouldn't miss this buy. If it start coming down again another time, I will now mark out the whole area I've seen happen before from 1.9 to 1.99 to 1.5. In other words, I'm like saying the whole of that 1 point something was a buy zone. That's why we call it a zone. Do you understand? Not just one price, but it's within, just like you said, I said Amazon happens within December. So it's like saying the price is anytime it comes around that 1.9 area, it's always going up. So I too, automatically, anytime I see it coming into that area, I'll buy. That's how we know it's support. So you are not deducing it from your head. It's based on what has happened in the past. People plan every day based on what has happened in the past. It's no different in the market. Do you get? You go to work every day. Why do you go to work? If you work Mondays to Fridays, simple, because when you got to that office, you met that the policy says you have to resume work Mondays to Friday. So you two align with what has happened. You are not the one forming an entirely different policy. Do you understand? So the same thing in the market. You are not the one deciding the support. The point is every time market got there, it bought and went up. So you too, when you get there, you do what? You do what the Romans do. You understand now? You too will join them and buy. The same thing with the resistance zone. Look at where the reds came from. The first time it sold from here. Another time, still inside the box area, but not precise prices. Can you see? This went a little bit higher. This was low. So let's say, for instance, this example, this resistance zone was number 10. The first time, let's say this got to 9.5. This got to 9.3. Now this one now even went to 10.1. And you see this went a little even above the zone, but it was still close. So naturally, because I've seen one twice, This third time, I would have been waiting to also sell in that same zone because each time market got there, it came down. So as this market got to this same zone now, I should be positioning to sell. Why? Because something around that 9 area till 10 zone is always a sell zone based on what has happened in the past. So in this case, where is the past you are checking? Just look to the left side of the screen. Like I'm here right now. This is where I am right now. If I wanted to see the past, I would look towards my left to see that zone if market so. So when you get to the chart, so anytime you want to know whether that zone it has happened in the past or not, all you need to do is look to the left. So far on this diagram I just explained, did it make sense? So we can now go on the chart. If you need to look at this range picture very well so that when we get to the chart, when you see something similar and I mark it out, it will now make sense. So, but the explanation, was it sensible enough now?
Sensible enough.
Okay, good. So let's get ready for the practical. So today we are just going to talk about how you can now identify that range. From our next class, we'll now treat how to trade this ranging market. Okay, from this ranging market, how will I take my entry price? How will I know where I'm setting TP and stop loss? That will be the focus next week. But today, our goal is to identify the range. So just a moment while I share my screen. Meanwhile, your MetaTrader, did we set your chart the last class?
That very first one that we tried to set, that we set, sorry, that's
Okay.
it.
Okay, that we selected colors. Your color of your chart, is it now looking like blue and red?
No, I'm not sure we selected color. We just traded on, it was on a, if we're doing a sample, or is it on a minus also?
Oh, okay.
A loss or profit something. I remember that was also, why is it? Let it even come up.
Okay, just a moment then we'll set.
Hmm. We didn't set it, we only added currency. That was the only thing.
Okay, okay, we'll do that now. Just a moment. Let me make um I'm gonna make you, which one is your phone so I can make you the course?
Which one?
What titled
Let
edit
me
your
see. I think is this one, Didi.
did your calling?
Yeah.
DJ. Okay. You know what? I'll make both so when you want to share. But before you share, let me show you on my end first. So
So this recorded session. So after this, you'll send it, right?
yes, if you make a request for it,
Yes,
you get it.
because I think I even need it to even listen to everything afresh.
Okay, that will be fine.
Please. Yeah.
And yeah, you paid for it. You get it. Okay, so now I'm going on my MetaTrader. All right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, so always see the market. Of course, you might need to just make it horizontal. Yeah. So I want to show you an example of a range. Remember, I told you that the market is either moving up, moving down,
Mm.
or remember. Now look at this
Mm.
market. I want to pick an arrow. At this point, it looked as if it was going up. Remember, in this case, the
Yes.
blues are my buy candles. Buy candles go
Yes.
up, right? The red where they
Mm-hmm.
sell went down.
Mm-hmm.
But you notice that at some point, at this part, come in, at this part around here, where these arrows
Mm-hmm.
pointed, it wasn't going up, it wasn't going down, it was moving sideways. True or
Mm.
false? All of this
Sure.
these arrows
Mm.
pointed at. Do you agree? There. Now, I told you in the note that a ranging market is a sideways moving market. So in that case, that was an example of a range. I want to show you more examples of a range. Good. Look at this part here too. Do you believe that at some point this market start moving sideways? Let me put that so you can see the part I'm talking about. So, did you see this middle? It was moving sideways. Anytime it touched the
Okay.
lower border, blue candles will go up. When it touched the upper part, red candles will come down. So, did you see that this was also moving sideways? True or false?
True.
As compared to somewhere later where this scenario now, this one was going down. If you look at the direction of this part I'm focusing on now,
The
can you see
blue
that it
was
was
going
down?
down.
Yeah, that was training. So ranging market, the first thing that lets you know you're looking at the range is that you are seeing a clear support or a resistance. And like I told you in the notes, a resistance is where you see sell candles coming down, meaning sellers coming. So it must have happened more than once, meaning the first time this red candle touched this area, it came down. I wouldn't say it's a resistance because probably that was my first time of saying. I say it touched here again, this same marked area, sell candles came down once, twice. I've established its resistance. The next time that I see market going there, I too will be clicking on the sell. Do you understand? Because what happened again when it touched
Mm.
that area? Can you see how the market sold all the way down? Another time it got here,
Mm.
it didn't get here fully. That was what I mean when I said it's an area. But this zone where it got to and started selling, can you see it's still close to this our mark area, true of us?
Mhm.
This here
True.
too, touch here came down. But look at this one. This one went a little bit higher and touched the upper part and came down. But the point was all of that area was the resistance area. The lower part, each time it touched, it bought blue candle. Can you see blue move? That's how you know it's a ranging market is always moving up and down. Or a
Okay.
choppy. I said I was going to show you a choppy. I forgot. Choppy markets will not be clear. One of the things I said is to have plenty weeks, and then there will be no clear border of support and resistance. At this point, I could say this market is almost choppy. Okay, this one is still even there is resistance here and there is support here. Can you see? Buying is started moving sideways towards this end, true or false? And you could see clearly it will touch here, sell, touch here, sell, touch here, sell. So this is still can still go as a ranging market. Let me go and show you an example of a choppy market. Please stay with me. Are we still together?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay, come in. Trying to look for choppy. Uh-huh. I think I've seen an example of a choppy market. Now look at this point here.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one is looking like plenty noise. First, it was going up. Then it looked as if this wanted to move to the side. This part here,
Mm.
it looked as if it was moving to the side. But the problem with this not being arranged is that this one has no clear border. You'll see plenty wicks on the candle. Remember, I showed you what the wick looks like. Can you see those candles? Some are tiny, some plenty wicks. But yeah, you can't say this is a support because look at here, it got here and went up. Another one got here, another one came down below it, another one came down. It's not organized. You can't say there is a clear support area. Look at this resistance. It's sold here. This one went here. This one came here. This one again here. Another one here. Another one. There is no clear boundary. So anytime you're looking at the choppy markets, it's almost stylishly looking like a range. But the difference is choppy market will not have a clear boundary of support and resistance. And then you can't really make a clear you see plenty weeks. You can't tell whether it's really, really support because how do you buy this middle? If you say you want to buy here, what if it comes down, it eats your stop loss and then, it comes over again and buy here, comes here. It's not just organized. That's the thing about a Choppy market. Unlike the first example I gave us of that, what's it called now? Ranging market. Do you understand? So that's different. Now, let me show you how you border a ranging market. Like, how do you now deal with the range in a ranging market? But so far, you're seeing it, right? You understand the
Yes.
blue handle now and the red. Okay, good.
Yeah.
So let's say we want to now work with the ranging markets. Just a minute. I'm looking for the range we can work with. Okay, so looking at this last part, do you think this market is ranging or is it moving up or down? Look at
Yeah.
it. Direct.
It wanted to start with, it started with down, although, and then move a little, then went up, then it's down almost
Yeah,
all
but
through is
all
down,
through, look from the top to the
all
bottom.
through.
The overall direction is that it came down, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Yes.
If you can get that one, you make a good forex trader. Some people cannot even see. Some will just say, I'm just seeing red and blue, red and blue. But the moment you can see the direction, then you would trade excellently. So I'm looking for a very good example of a ranging market. So when I'm looking for a ranging market, what am I looking for? A market that is moving sideways, and not just sideways. I can also see in that sideways that it has clear boundaries. I've seen a lot, but they don't have clear boundaries. So I'm looking for the perfect example. Let's not reach for. Okay, good. Yeah, let's manage this. So at some point in the middle, are you seeing any range where I am right now, where the market moves is a bit
Yeah.
good?
Yes, I
So
can see.
great. Now to do that, what we are going to do, which is this part, I purposely zoom out. So if you're to zoom out or zoom in, just use your hand and drag the screen, widen it, or use your hand and drag it back. So when I want to deal with the range, what I want to do is to border the support area and the resistance, like I'm boxing out the range. So how will I do that? I'll tap my screen once. You're going to do the same thing. I'll tap my screen once.
Uh-huh.
When I tap, can you see some icons are showing on the screen to the right part? You see where the wrote F, symbol, sign. Let me tap it again. Are you seeing it? To the right side. Good. There is an F, slanted F. Under that slanted F, you see some shape, circle, triangle, rectangle. Did you see that shape? Let me know when you see it.
Okay.
Have you seen it?
Mm-mm. What did you draw again? I didn't see.
I tapped my screen. On the
Uh,
right panel, you see letter F, slanted letter F
yes, yes,
in that
yes,
black. Good. Under that
yes,
F, they drew triangle, circle, like
yes.
shapes.
I saw it. Yes.
That shape is what we are going to click because we want to put a rectangle on that ranging market, this range.
Okay.
So I want to put like a box. So I'm going to use two horizontal lines to create the box. So I'm going to click on my screen again. You're going to do this, So look at it now as I'm doing it. Tap on your screen once, click on
Mm-hmm.
that, then you click on the plus. Are you seeing a plus at the right corner of the screen? You click
Mm-hmm.
on, once you click plus, you see horizontal line, different lines. I'm picking horizontal line. So I'll pick the
Okay.
horizontal line. I'll put it
Mm-hmm.
where I feel the range is. So first, I want to border the supports in that range. So I put the line here. Can you see? So once you just tap it, you can put the line anywhere. If you want to shift it, just use your hand and be dragging the line anywhere you want to put it. So I want to border the support to be here. I put the line. Now look at that line. To my right
Mm,
is not bad, 134.601. Can you see the number on the
mm,
line? Good.
mm-hmm.
That's how we generate price. But right now, at the edge of that 134, you are seeing a black dot.
Yes.
134.601. Now, when you see the black dot on the line, it means that line can be shifting. It's not static. Do you get? So
Okay.
to
Yeah.
make that line static, I would tap the line once. Once I placed it where I want it, I'll tap it. Once I tap it, that black dot will go away. So right now, can you see? Can you still see the black dots?
Lines disappeared.
Good. So I've only put one line. Remember, our support is the zone, not just one price. So I'm gonna pick another one and still border that place, making it two. It will now form a box. How do I do that again? I tap my screen, click on that shape, click on the plus, and pick another horizontal line. So I picked it. I'll place it here. Below another buy move I saw. So in other words, some buys started from the upper one and some on the lower parts. Can you see? So this my second line too has a dot, meaning it can shift. What will I do? I'll tap that line so that that dot is gone away. So what I've done now, I've marked out the support, which is where the blue candles go up from. So anytime you bother, you just check. I'm using the arrow to check. Can you see? Market bought inside this box once, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's sitting on it. Also, the wick of this blue candle is resting on this same line. So 1, 2, 3. The market confirmed this area. In fact, 4, if I count this as an area of support. So now I want to focus on this resistance, which is where the red candles or move started from. This is 1. Can you see? This is 2. This is even 3. This is even 4. So I'll go now, tap my screen again, click on that symbol, plus horizontal line, and I place it here. So I'll place one at the highest point where the sales start from. Now I'll pick another one and border on like the lowest one. Can you see? So this was the lowest point to start selling from. One touched the upper one, and these ones were almost like in the middle. Do you get? So that thing I drew the last time, some you saw also in the middle, some touched the upper part and then the lower part. So what it means is if that market got here, it sold. In fact, once, twice, 3, 4, 5. It came into the zone. That's a good support. So let's say last week, or we learned about how to place a trade, buy limit, sell limits. And I said, all these buy limit, sell limits, you, they are pending orders determining the price, is it not? Because you've seen market always sell at that point. So let's say from what you observe, market got here the first time it bought. You can set a pending order when you go to your MetaTrader and decide to set a buy limit at this price. So when you click the buy limit, if you needed a price, you would have just looked at this line, these two lines, 134.601. That's what you now use as your entry price because you wanted to buy. But today is not how to trade. Next class, we'll focus on that price and how to trade it. But my focus is just learn how to border the trend. Tap your screen, click on the shape, click on plus, click on horizontal line, pick the line, and come and put it where you see your range. Is that hard?
Mm.
No. Good. So let's go. Please share your screen on the
Okay.
MetaTrader. Let's go practice that. We are moving forward now.
Okay. Uh-uh.
You will share your screen.
Now I'm looking for my things. What do you call it? I'm here, but where is the? I'm looking for the login logo. Let me go back to where is it you sent? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Share screen. Screen. That's yes. To come to yeah. Um, yeah.
Yeah, share
To
screen.
come to yeah. This
Meta
one.
trigger. Yes. So click on the settings.
Yeah.
Let's check if we've at the bottom, click on where you have hold on, chats. Let me see. Maybe your own will be chats or colors. You can see chats on this page
I
right
should
now.
click
Click
on
on
it.
chats. Yes, good. You see where they wrote colors at the bottom?
Yep.
Okay, click on colors.
Which of
Okay.
them?
I think we've I think we said this one. We said it the last class.
Mm.
You remember
No,
now?
not really. I think this would have been said during that very
First time.
first time class that I did. That
Yes.
with that I am F Academy. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
I thought it was really but this last class. No, it was our first class we did this. So let's go to
Privacy.
your chat.
Okay.
Yes.
You
Let
should
me
go
see.
to what?
Go out of here.
Okay.
Go to at the bottom of the page. You'll see
Mm-hmm.
candles, three candles, like an icon that has three candles. Click on it at the bottom of this page right now. They drew like an icon beside an arrow. There are three candles. It looks like three different candles.
Okay, we have quote chat trait. Is it that one
Chat.
you're talking?
Mhm. Good. Okay. The challenge now is the background color. Wait, wait. You can see that you already have blue and you already have blue candle and red candle. Me, I don't like this your background. So before we go away from here, click on that F at the top first. Let me remove that lower line. Oh yeah, in front of relative strength index. Click. Okay, go back.
Yeah. Okay.
Go back first.
Okay.
No,
All
go
right.
back. Go back. Uh-huh. Click on edit. Wait, no. Still click on that F. We want to delete that indicator.
Mm-hmm.
Click
Mm-hmm.
on edit at the top.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, click on that minus in front of relative. Tap relative strength index right now. Delete, yes. Oh yeah, go back. Done. Select done. Okay, good. So that at the bottom. Now our challenge now is we want to put your background to be white like mine. Or do you like
Mm-hmm.
this background?
I can change it. Yeah.
Okay, so let's go again. Colors. Go to settings. Not here. Settings. No, colors. Sorry, chat. Where we saw the colors the other time. So foreground, your first one, scheme should be custom. Background,
Which one? The foreground. Uh-huh. Is it that
uh,
one on the foreground?
wait, just foreground is what's on your color
It,
page. Go back, let me see.
it should be background for it.
Yeah, change it to
Uh,
black. Change your foreground to black.
mm-hmm.
Save. Then select grid. That grid, change it to white. White. White is the last, not gray. Is the last at the bottom at the right.
Mm-hmm.
Select white. Good. Then let me see about line chart. Let me see that line chart. That line chart should be blue. Change it to blue. Blue. Save. Which other one? Bid price line. Change it to blue. Bid price. You can select light blue. Very light blue. Yes. Save. What's the next one? Axe
And you
price.
ask, uh,
Okay. That um bad down. Use bright red for that one, Jai.
hmm?
Bright red for bad down. Where you have bad down at the top.
Yeah.
Sharp.
What should I use? Hmm?
Red. Bright red. Change it to bright red.
Okay.
Let the red be bright. You're safe. Uh-huh. See. Then come to
This
save
one is
it.
okay.
Yes, it's okay. Then come to stop levels. Okay, it's all right. Then trade levels also put it on red.
Trade levels, I should put it on red.
Yes. Then save. Okay,
Mm,
so your chat should look like my charts now. Oh yeah, go back. Go out of here. Go to the three candles at the bottom now. Ah, I
the
think
background.
this is did you saved everything you selected, right?
Yes, I can save it. Let me check
I
again.
think is your phone background. Oh wait, I once had someone who had this. Is this on iPhone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm gonna give us the solution now. Someone wants
Oh, the full background is still black. What do you want it to show?
no, the foreground should be black.
It should be
Wait,
black.
hold on, just
I guess that's why it's showing it too.
change it to white. Let's see.
Hmm. Wait. Still the
I
same
told you,
thing.
I told you that's not it. Just hold on. Wait, I'll figure it out now. I've done the same thing for someone who had an iPhone. So, okay, good. Foreground,
Hmm.
black. Your grid should be white. Then custom,
Hmm. Sorry, let
that's
me go back.
back.
Foreground should be black. Uh-huh. My gray should be white. Uh-huh.
Your scheme should be on custom. Let me see.
Yeah, it is.
Custom. So your foreground is it on black?
Fore, Foreground. Yeah,
Then grid should be white.
yeah.
And then it should save and go back. If it's still like that, then it's your phone background. Check, some of you put it on dark mode.
Oh, my phone background
Check.
is not this.
Oh, it's not in dark mode. Okay, wait. I went through. Let me go to where I was telling this man to set it. We brought it up from there. Okay. On that scheme, hmm?
Mm-hmm. To
Select black
change it.
and white. Yes. Scheme.
Black
Click
and
on that.
white. Uh-huh. Huh?
Click on scheme. Select
Uh-huh.
black and white. Black on white.
Yeah.
Then that's all. Black on white. Oh, yeah, go back to save it. You saved it, right?
Wait, it just went that way. Ooh, see what it did. Everything changed. The background
No,
has
wait, no,
changed.
no, don't
That
worry. Go
means you
back.
have to do the setting
We have
again.
to do. We have to do for the others.
Yeah.
So,
So this one,
and all these ones were
four,
not saved. Foreground
mm,
now. Select black.
uh-huh.
Wait.
Yeah, it's
Let me
already
see.
there.
Black, then
Oh,
grid.
this thing went back. This thing can misbehave. Uh-huh.
Foreground. As you're doing it, be saving it too. Be pressing that save
Mm,
at the top. If not, it will
yeah.
go. Uh-huh. Grid.
It just changes anytime you do. Yeah.
Oh yeah, grid.
Uh-huh.
White.
Yeah.
Save. Bar up, blue.
I think this for black and white. Once I
Don't
try
worry,
to
it's not gonna
change
go.
color,
It's not.
everything change.
No, it's not changing. Wait, let's finish first.
Bar up is what?
Blue, deep blue. Save. You didn't click save. Oh.
I did.
Okay. Bar down. Red. Save. Okay. Blue candle.
Bar down red. I don't know why it keeps changing when I put it black on. This everything changes. See,
I'm seeing that. Oh
so
yeah,
you can
blue
see
candle. Yeah, I think.
it goes back to this again.
I hope that setting is not your phone.
Blue count is what?
Blue candle, blue. Blue means buyers. So
Mm.
blue candle, by blue. Beer candle, red. Uh, okay.
Just keeps changing.
I've noticed that too. Okay. You know what we would
Let me
do?
do green and black. Let me see. I
Uh,
think it has its own selection.
but it shouldn't be.
Let
Um,
me see what's gonna happen if I do this.
except your MetaTrader was MetaTrader 5. I think that could be another reason.
See what's is not still doing this.
Okay, see what will happen. You don't have to use my color, right? But let's just make the background white. Wait, I see some things. Auto lock, auto something there. Did you know how you got there just now? Good. Off those things.
Mm-hmm.
Off that auto lock. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go back.
Mm.
No, not yet. Outside where we have chats. Yes, yeah. Okay, so let's go. Oh yeah. Black on white. Foreground black. Grid white. Foreground is already on black. Safe. Grid white. This thing I'm thinking is meta trader 5. It's still going back even here. So this is what
Mm-mm.
we do. Let's just do this. There's a point you selected that black and white and it stayed when we went to the charts. Is that how you now train yourself to be able to see the blackness? Okay, good. We'll manage this. Your own chart now. The white part is your buy candles because it's the one that went up. The
Ah,
black
I can't even
is
see
your.
this. So how am I gonna see?
You see, you
Oh,
get it because I like the way the background is white, so it's clear. Do you get? Just it's simple. The ones that went up, from what I've seen already, the whites went up, the black went down. So let's manage it for now. You can see it.
let me try to rotate my screen.
Rotate your screen. Wait, when you saw MetaTrader, I want to see the MetaTrader, what you wrote on it. Put it back.
It's 4.
It's four. Four don't do like this. It's four. True, true. Hey, okay. So reduce your use your hand to reduce good. As if you're matching, reduce it again. Let the candles be small. Just use your hands to minimize your screen. Uh-huh. So
Hey,
from the direction is going, the black is your sell candle in your own case, and the white is your buy. That's why I would say anybody can use any color. So we'll make do with it. So keep moving to the left and black. Let's see where that you can see market that moved sideways. But put your time frame. Look at the top of the screen. You are seeing Euro USD H1. We don't deal with H1 here. So go to
Hmm?
H4. At the
What?
top of it, at the top,
Okay.
you see where they wrote
Yeah.
it wrote change to H4. H4 means 4 hours.
Uh, okay.
Yes, M5, 5 minutes. So good. I think at some point this market was ranging before it broke out. Zoom in a bit. It's out. It's big. I want it small. So that I'm seeing a lot of that market at the go. Good. Did you see there was a point where it was moving sideways before it went up and down?
I didn't really.
This your white candle might confuse you, but I could see that it's blank. It
For
moves
me to
side.
do it, I'll just see how I can change the setting later. I'll play with it and see.
Yes, I'll send you the color list in the screenshot.
Mm.
You can play with it later. There was a point it was moving sideways.
What's the end?
You said what? Have you seen it? Good, towards the end. So you've seen that ranging part. Now, what I need you to do is to border the support and the resistance before it broke. So, how do you do that? Tap your screen. Have you seen that
Mm.
symbol on that end?
Yeah. Yeah.
Tap on it. Click on. Okay, I think you are using an iPhone.
Yeah.
So, I think it should be add
We
an
edited
indicator.
the indicators, remember?
Like, no, it doesn't affect. So just click tap to add. They said to add an indicator. Tick that, tap that main window or something.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Not this one. Scroll, scroll. Is that all? Oh,
Still
not
checking.
this. Not this. Go out of here. It's not here. Go back. Tap your screen again. Wait, just hold on. Um,
Uh-oh.
Press
We did
something.
undo.
Cancel it. Yes. So tap again. Tap that symbol. Wait. No, no, no. Yeah. Scroll up. It's as if you double tap. Go out of here. It's gonna pop up. Tap your screen again. On this page, is there a way you can scroll? No. Okay, tap again. Click on. No,
What did I do?
no, don't tap. Don't worry. Select candle. Tap. Look at your right one. Good. So tap again. Click on that symbol. That
I'm
symbol
sure again.
will still give us that same circle plus.
Please, yeah.
That's giving us what we are looking for. Can you see this one now? They didn't write horizontal line. These add objects. You can see there is a line that is horizontal.
Mm.
That's what you pick. Tap on it. Or yeah, place it. Just drop it on the screen where anywhere you want, anywhere you saw that range. That's where you tap on the screen.
I can't even see where it is again. It has disappeared.
The moment you pick it, just come and tap the screen where you saw the range. I'm looking at the range now. So let's go
Eh.
again, do that thing again. Symbol, horizontal. Oh yeah, put it anywhere you felt the range was. We can always adjust it later. You are holding it right now. Tap the screen. If you don't tap the screen, it's not going to drop. Good.
See the way it is.
Pick the red line. You did not pick horizontal, you picked the vertical line. So go back,
Let me go back.
tap, shape. Don't worry. The moment you play, you soon get the angle. Oh yeah, drop it. Can you see this time around? You picked the right one. So can you
So
see the
how do
black?
I take away this vertical? Or whether the
No,
horizontal? How
not
do I
that,
take
not
that
that.
one?
Go leave it. Let it be plain. So this is your horizontal line. Can you see there is a dot? at the edge of it.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
be shifting, tap the line once, that horizontal, good. I
Mm,
used to do
yeah.
there. So we want to make
Mm.
that border twice, right?
Mm.
So
Go back.
exactly horizontal line,
Oh, it's now showing as I'm tapping them.
horizontal line.
Yeah.
No, that one that is showing at
Exactly.
the bottom is any line you placed. They are telling you that the line is at 65499. So pick another
Okay.
horizontal. The line where you picked
Mm.
before is where you still pick. Good.
Mm-hmm.
Or yeah, drop it on the week of where those sales candles came from. Make it so the way I bothered mine.
Mm.
Oh yeah, put it. Your head is correct, man. Oh yeah, good. So you've done the upper part, right, of the
Mm.
resistance. That sell that movement. Oh yeah, I do the support, the buy areas.
Mm.
You're free to pick another one. Did you? I'm a proud teacher. Double it, please. I think we've fast spent our class time today. Okay, good, perfect. So that part where you boxed in the middle was actually a
Mm.
ring. So to remove that one that was a vertical line, go and press it down. Go and move your hand to that horizontal vertical line and press it down.
Not going.
You know why it's not going?
Mm-mm.
Because where you are touching, you are probably touching in the middle where you also have the horizontal line. Move your hand to the top, the upper part where it's showing. Press, not tap. This time I said press it down. Press that line down. Press until something pops up on your screen. Good. You've seen it. Is it hard?
Mm.
Not hard. The more you play with it, you discover that to move this line are just chicken changes. So that's how
Mm.
you arranging markets. That's where we stop today. Next class, we'll now deal with how to trade them. So the assignment I'm going to give you ahead of the next class, you're going to go to GBP USD, look for a range in that market, mark it out, and send me a screenshot. Do you understand, ma? GBP USD, write it down. GBP USD, look for anywhere you
What?
see a range. GBP USD,
GPP
USD,
Uh-huh.
anywhere you see a range, mark it out and send it to me.
That means
That's not all. XAU USD, look for any range, mark it out and send it to me.
SS
XAU gold USD.
XAU.
USD.
Okay.
Mark it out and send to me.
Uh-huh.
NZD USD.
Uh-huh.
Those three. Look for range on H4, meaning your chart should be on H4. Mark out the
Each
range.
four.
H4 time
Okay.
frame. You get
Okay.
that's time. So when you screenshot, when you mark the zone, you zoom in after you finish marking. When you screenshot, let the screenshot cover that range part and send it to me so that I can see that the market was really ranging. Do you get?
Mm.
So that's your assignment. So any question on this?
Oh, just to video to listen to it again, I think.
Send it to you. But you've made a
Mm.
little progress from where we started the last time. True or false?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now this thing to change this background. I don't know why.
Don't worry, just relax. You'll get it eventually.